Margaritas, one of the greatest drinks ever invented, but they're like sugary and they're, they do other things to you as well, but, the sugar and all of that, not necessarily great. So how do you drink margaritas more smartly? You drink SmarteRitas, of course. The founder of SmarteRita, Kelly Shuman, is here with me. Great to see you, Kelly.
Good to see you.
Sasha Janke, our evil line producer, made me do this segment and says I can't even taste one because she's evil. But you can do whatever you want. Tell us about the idea behind it, first of all.
Well, I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised, and
where they drink a few margaritas.
We do. We absolutely do. And we actually pick a restaurant based on the margarita. The food is very secondary. I
was in Dallas past weekend, and we picked a lot of places based on margaritas. That's
exactly.
True.
So, being a woman of, a little older, I all of a sudden realized that I needed to kind of watch my calories. And I figured out how many calories were in them, and I thought, you know what, we need an alternative and something that tastes really good.
Right.
And after several months and almost years of going back and forth, we finally came up with something that we're really, really proud of and that tastes really, really good.
But it took you a long time to come up with this?
It did. It was back and forth.
In terms of what? In terms of the sort of ingredients and...
Yes, and getting it to a point where it was 100 calories and getting it to where I wanted to drink it, and that was more important to me than anything.
Right, and so that particular drink we have poured there, that is 100 calories. 100
calories.
Wow, that's extraordinary. But the alcohol content remains the same as any other margarita?
It is.
Wow. Sasha, don't be mean. So how's the business doing?
It's doing well. We've just...
you have a lot of licensing issues and all of those sort of things, which are tough,
that was part of the, getting through all that, working through. And, but we are in the process of gaining national... where people can come and buy it anywhere. So they can go on www.smarterita.com, let me know where they live, and I will be getting, right now, as we speak, we're getting more stores.
It's definitely, it seems to me to be very much a growth industry, this sort of, for want of a better word, healthier way of drinking alcoholic drinks.
Exactly. And it's also appealing to men and women. Men...
That's an interesting thought, because you obviously, you can imagine women saying, oh my word, I don't want all those calories, but guys, not me of course, as you can see, are much more aware of their calorie intake these days as well.
Absolutely. You can't give up drinking, can you?
No, absolutely not. No.
So it's a really, really good. It appeals to men and women, and we're really proud of it.
And what are bar owners saying to you? Are they enthusiastic about this?
We're kind of getting into that niche. We're so new, and so we're trying to get it out on the shelves at this point, and we're just starting to get into that. Right,
and I guess there's some competition in the market for you as well that you're dealing with?
Absolutely. There are several, and they're called ready-to-drinks, RTDs, and but I really believe that ours tastes the best.
And so you literally open that bottle, pour it over ice, salt your rim if you need to, and...
it is as easy as, if you want to salt your rim, take a little lime. Oh, my word. Put it in the little, and we actually have green
Look at this,
salt.
You're doing it here.
I know, I'm not nice.
I really don't like Sasha. She's just mean to me.
And put ice, and then you can just pour it. It has all the tequila in it.
Wow.
And
I bet they're drinking these in the control room while refusing to allow me to do so. Aren't you, Sasha? Yes, you are. I know you are. And Mike is in there as well. They're probably both like knocking them back now. So what's next step for you is getting it to bars, getting it into. Are you going to do supermarkets and that kind of thing as well?
Well, right now, because I'm from Texas, we certainly got into Texas immediately. And unfortunately, in Texas, you can't be in supermarkets. But in certain states, we just actually 7-Eleven approved us, and so
great. Wow, that's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and 7-Eleven's in Dallas, but based in Dallas, but we can go into Chicago.
Great.
And so we're really moving and shaking.
Well, good for you. I think it's a great concept. Don't give up the alcohol, but kind of cut back on the sugar. There's no better way to go about drinking, I think. Kelly Shuman, founder of SmarteRita, and the website again, we'll just put it up on the screen again, SmarteRita.com.
Yes.
All right, Kelly, great to meet you. Good luck with everything.
Thank you
very
so
much.